good afternoon. Today is Friday, June 14th, and I am doing this video definitely later in the day. I usually do it first thing in the morning, so just to tell people that, Doc and I typically do our videos first thing in the morning, so I know we send out our emails. It's 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, because a lot of people work and stuff, so we chose 6 o'clock, but we do the videos in the morning. And if you want to get the videos earlier, just go to the website, tradingconceptsinc.com, hit blog, and watch the videos. So I'm doing it a little later today, and the reason for that is Doc's been in my office all day, and he just left and thought I would do the video, and he's not going to be able to get one together for you today. But the chart we're looking at right now is ARMH, and I actually forgot that I pointed this trade out to you a couple days ago, that I was looking to go long if the market was able to take out the high. The long was what? I called it out at $40.71. I noticed that the market kind of ran up, took out that level, and then pulled back. And I did not put a buy stop in automatically. So instead of getting filled at 40.71, I actually bought it on a dip and actually got filled at $40.60. So I'm long this particular stock at $40.60. All right. The initial stop loss was below this low. I decided to use this low right here. I actually placed it below that, and that is what, $39 and like 49 cents. Okay. So we're risking about $1.11 on this trade. Yesterday the market ran up. And as you can see, it ran up to $40.95. Today opened up a little lower. We're currently trading at $40.61. It looks like today is going to be an inside pattern, right? The high is going to be lower than yesterday's high, right? And the low will be higher than yesterday's low. Yesterday turned out to be, what do we call this? An engulfing pattern. It's a bullish engulfing pattern, or what I like to call a lot of times an outside vertical bar, right? Where the market takes out the high and the low of the prior day. Happens about 12% of the time, not very often. Okay? So what I'm doing now remember the initial stop loss was below this low of 39.61. I went to 39.49 like I just told you. Yesterday was an outside vertical bar, and today's going to be an inside pattern, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move that stop up to below yesterday's low of $39.90. I'm going to move it up to $39. Okay, hear me out. $39.80. Okay, so I'm going to call my initial stop $39.80. 10 cents below $39.90. All right. And depending on what happens on Monday morning, if Monday the market's able to take out today's high of 40.83, I will immediately move that stop up further to below today's low of 40.40 to 40.30. So this trade, soon gets closer to break even. So remember, the key thing of trading is trade management. Once you get into a trade, you need to set that initial stop loss like clockwork, right? My initial stop loss was below this low, right? Yesterday became an outside vertical bar. Went ahead and moved that stop up to below this low. So I look at it very carefully, okay? And I want to manage that trade and move my stops as soon as I can so I lose as little as possible. Remember, the most important thing about trading is not only trade sizing, position sizing yourself into a trade, but it's managing the losses and losing as little as possible and try to maximize your profits. That is very, very, very important. All right, let's briefly go through these other stocks here. TBT, that's a longer term trade, as you can see. As you recall, I went long in here, went along a little here on the breakout above this big high, the yearly high. We're trading down at $67.94. So we're just kind of dinking around here, not doing a whole lot, but we have managed to dip between the mid to the lower band here. It'll be interesting to see if we get any rally from here. But again, obviously long this ETF rather, the TBT interest rate play. It's a longer term play. Want to take a look at, let's see, eBay. Not real excited about this. I know I've got my white horizontal line here, and this is on my watch list. I really, really, really would like to see some type of price pattern down in here before initiating a long trade. I mean, look at today. Let's see. The high of today is 51.65. We only took out yesterday's high by 3 cents. So that's not enough. In order for me to go long, right, if I want to be long a stock and I'm waiting for either a price pattern, I would, or waiting for a penetration through the prior day's high, if a stock is $100 or less, I need to see at least a 10-cent penetration through that high. And so far, we've only got a 3-cent penetration up through yesterday's high. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm consciously aware that we have broken down through the 200 exponential moving average. So that is why I would be leaning more towards a price pattern like a bullish outside or a bullish engulfing or a tight little inside vertical bar. Okay. Netflix, again, we're supporting down here at the 50 exponential moving average, the hot pink line. And we have taken out yesterday's high right here. I personally am not long right now, but I think this market could move higher. Again, I'm not long, and again, I will let you know exactly when I'm looking to put on a trade here. And let's just look at the overall S&P market, okay? Okay, again, supporting here at the 50 exponential moving average. Friday afternoon on the 14th, not doing a whole lot, but I mean, pretty interesting. You could draw it down, right? We've got some channels going on here, right? It'll be interesting to see what we do on Monday. If we're able to break up through today's high on Monday, I think the market could try to run a little bit, at least challenge that 50 to 60% retracement from the all-time high down to this low again. And that's how I see it. I have a profitable, well, the day's pretty almost over. Got another 50 minutes of trading going on here. And then for the weekend, have a good weekend. Talk to you on Monday. Bye for now.